This is the final chapter. The moment we stop fighting each other and start fighting for each other. This is the final chapter. Yeah, I'm ripping the borders right off of the map, escaping the psychological invisible trap. We've been divided by the color, divided by the creed, manipulated by the global insatiable greed. But the veil is lifted, the truth is exposed, the chapter of the tyranny is officially closed. I see the refugees welcome with an open arm, protected from the violence, protected from harm. No more mass shootings, the weapons are destroyed, filling up the spiritual societal void. This is the crescendo, the ultimate peak, giving the power to the marginalized and weak. This is humanity's finale, taking the stage, breaking the bars of the historical cage. We demand the freedom, we demand the right, stepping completely out of the darkest night. Let the world hear the incredibly powerful sound of human dignity taking over the ground. They thought we would break, thought we would fall, but our spirit is made of an unbreakable gold. I'm calling out the warmongers, calling out the fakes, exposing the absolute horrific mistakes. We ain't sending our children to die in your war, we locking the military armory door. The power of the people is stronger than the nuke, make the whole establishment violently puke. We taking the resources, distributing the wealth, focusing on the global collective health. This is the revolution, raw and it's pure, the only permanent societal cure. We won't back down. We are the majority. We are the majority. I stand at the podium, spitting the flame, refusing to play the geopolitical game. We united as one, from the east to the west, putting the humanity to the ultimate test. And we pass with flying colors, holding the line, making the human existence absolutely divine. No more repression, no more shedding of the tear. The era of the global liberation is here, so raise up your hands, touch the infinite sky. We are the generation that refuse to die. This is the anthem, the absolute end of the fight. We stepping into the beautiful everlasting light. We did it. The world is ours. Peace forever. This is the final chapter. They say it's for the flag. They say it's for the freedom, but look at the price of the crude. Follow the money, man. Yeah, yeah. Concrete burning in the middle of the night. Politicians laughing while they starting the fight. They send the poor kids to a desert far away to die for the profit that the billionaires pay. G-Funk whistle blowing through the smoke of the gun. Tell me who's the winner when the battle is won. Just the CEO sitting on a mountain of gold, while a mother's heart is turning incredibly cold. We don't want the oil if it's dripping with the red. Tired of the lies that the government fed. Check the stock market while the buildings go down. It's the corporate king wearing a bloody crown. We don't want your war, we don't want your greed. Humanity is the only thing that we need. Trading our lives for a barrel of the black. We taking our dignity and we taking it back. Freedom ain't a slogan you can put on a shelf. Stop turning the paradise into a living hell. Look at the map, see the lines they draw. International criminals breaking the law. They manufacture a crisis to justify the invasion, using the media for the mental persuasion. Terrorist threat, yeah, that's the headline they sell, while they're dropping the bombs and they're creating the cell for the innocent people who just wanted to live. But the empire takes more than it's willing to give. I'm a lyrical soldier with a mind like a blade, cutting through the fabric of the narrative they made. If you want a war, go and fight it yourself. Stop stealing the peace for your personal wealth. West, we are standing as one, refusing to be victims of the barrel of the gun. The soil is crying, the ancestors scream. This ain't the vision, this ain't the dream. We demand the respect, we demand the right to walk through the day without the terror of the night. Dignity is born in the spirit of the man, not in the occupation of a foreign land. No more blood for you. No more lies. Power to the people. I'm not a number. I'm not a pawn. Watch this burn! 18 years old with a life on the line. Received a letter saying now your body is mine. The government is calling for a fresh set of boots to go and tear the world up right from the roots. I ain't got no quarrel with the kids overseas. Why should I be the one to bring them down to their knees? For a conflict started by a man in a tie, I'd rather go to prison than to go out and die. They want me to march, they want me to kill, to satisfy your politicians' power-hungry will. But my conscience is loud and my vision is clear. I'm conquering the propaganda, conquering the fear. Burn the draft card, let the fire rise high. I refuse to be a murderer, I refuse to comply. My life is my own, my dignity is sold. I'm taking back the life that you're trying to control. No more soldiers, no more wars. The power is ours, and the future is yours. They strip your identity, they shave off your head. Try to turn a human to a weapon instead. Programming the mind to accept the brutality, warping the sense of the actual reality. You're just a serial number on a metal tag, destined to be returned in a folded up flag. But I'm standing my ground, I'm breaking the chain. I won't let the poison get inside of my brain. I see the veterans broken, abandoned and lost. Tell me, Uncle Sam, what's the humanly cost? We're raising our voices, we're shouting it out. Resistance is what this movement's about. I'm a pacifist with a fist. I'm a warrior for the peace, waiting for the day that the hostility cease. We don't need a uniform to show that we're brave. The bravest man is he who refuses to be a slave to the system of death, to the machine of the hate. We rewriting the book, we rewriting the face. Stand up with me if you're tired of the lies. Look at the revolution in the young people's eyes. My life, my choice. Dignity over death. Peace, peace. They drink champagne while we drink the dirt. They count the gold while we count the hurt. Sitting on the throne, built the bone in the lead. Eating off a plate while the children ain't fed. The architect of war in the bulletproof room, sending out the orders of the systematic doom. He never saw the shrapnel, he never felt the heat. He never had to scramble on the devastated street. Just a signature away from a mass homicide, hiding all the shadows on the dark inside. You talk about the honor, you talk about the pride, but you're just a coward with nowhere to hide. The blood is on your hands and it's staining the floor. The ghost of the innocent is knocking at your door.
You're sitting on a throne of bones,
Yeah,
ignoring all the mother's moans.
why?
But the kingdom is falling, the people are calling. The cycle of violence is truly appalling. We want our freedom, we want our brave.
Reclaiming the dignity of the human race. I see the rubble of the hospital hospital, the ruins of the school, destroyed by the hands of a power-tripping fool. Is this the democracy you're trying to spread? With a trail of the broken and the mountain of the dead. Human dignity is more than the speech that you write. It's the right to survive through the middle of the night. You divide the world with your borders and your walls, but the spirit of the people never ever falls. We're coming for the crown, we're coming for the truth. We're standing for the elders and we're standing for the youth. No more kings, no more lords of the war. We ain't staying silent like we did before.
Save us, save us, save us.
From the men who play God with our lives,
Wake up, wake up.
before the final moment arrives. This is the anthem for the ones without a voice, who were never given the freedom of a choice. We demand the peace, we demand the light. We're stepping out the shadows and we're winning the fight. The throne is shaking, the end is near. We're erasing the hatred, we're erasing the fear. One world, one soul, one love in the air. Human dignity is the only prayer. The throne is empty, the people are free. Peace!
Breaking news. Exclusive footage.
Stay tuned for the casualty count. Turn that off, turn that off. Turn that off. Hey, HD cameras on the front line scene, turning the tragedy to a pixel on the screen. News anchor smiling with the perfect hair, while the poison of the war is filling the air. They sell it like a movie, they sell it like a game, putting a heroic spin on the murder and the shame. Censoring the bodies, censoring the pain, just to keep the ratings in the corporate game. Don't believe the narrative, don't believe the hype. They're just another cog in the military type, turning the human dignity to a 30-second clip, while the fabric of society is starting to rip. This ain't a show, this ain't a primetime slot. This is real blood in the real parking lot. Turn off the screen, look at the real. The media is lying about the way that we feel. We want the truth, we want the peace. Waiting for the broadcast of the water sea. Yeah, they got a sponsor for the bombing of the city. Lack of the empathy, lack of the pity. A commercial for a pill right after the blast. How long do you think this insanity can last? They manufacture the consent through the blue light glow, feeding you the facts that they want you to know. Weaponize information, digital shells, creating the mental and the spiritual cells. I'm breaking the monitor, I'm smashing the lens. This is where the circus of the media ends. We need a human connection, a heart-to-heart talk, not a teleprompter script and a sidewalk walk. The truth will be televised. The truth will be televised. Truth will be televised. I'm broadcasting the reality from the underground, where the voices of the people are the only sound. We are the reporters of the actual grief, providing the world with the honest relief. Humanity is screaming, can you hear the sound? Through the static of the system we have finally found, reclaiming our dignity, reclaiming our sight. We're shining the truth in the middle of the night. The truth is out there, out there, out there.
You just won't find it on Channel 5.
Peace out.
How can we build a missile, but we can't build a school? Make it make sense.
I see the budget for the fighter jet, billions in the air, but the people on my block are living in despair. No health care for the sick, no food for the plate, but we got enough ammo to seal the world's fate. It's a twisted priority, a fundamental flaw. Human dignity is missing from the book of the law. They'd rather fund the war than fund the child's dream, keeping keeping us trapped in the belly of the scheme. I'm looking at the ruins of the inner city street. Wow, the tanks are rolling through the foreign desert heat. We need bread for the hungry, not the bullets for the gun. Gotta change the direction before the day is done.
We need bread, not bullets no more. We need schools, not tools of the war. Yeah. Why are we killing for the sake of the power when the spirit of the people is ready to flower? Give us the love, give us the grace, reclaiming the dignity of the human race.
You spend $1 trillion on a bomb that can level a town, but you can't spend a dime to turn the frown around. The infrastructure's crumbling, the water is lead, but the defense industry is always getting fed. They're making a profit off the misery and pain, while the working class is struggling to survive the rain. It's the military-industrial complex, my friend, a cycle of destruction that has gotta end. I demand an audit of the soul of this nation. Stop the investment in the global devastation. Invest in the people, invest in the peace. That's the only way the suffering will ever cease.
Against the hunger and the cold, not against the terrorists that the media told. We fighting for the freedom to eat and to learn, while the fire of the conflict is starting to burn. Humanity is the currency, dignity is the goal. Let the truth of the situation finally be told. We taking the resources, we taking the land, and putting the power back into the people's hands.
Feed the world, stop the war. Dignity is a right, not a privilege.
No human is illegal. Borders are just scars on the earth. Yeah. Running from the fire, running from the lead, leaving everything behind, even the bread. Crossing over mountains with a child on my back, dodging the patrol and the tactical attack. I came looking for a haven, looking for a light, but all I found was a cage in the middle of the night. They treat me like a criminal because I wanna live. After everything I suffered, what else can I give? The ice van's rolling like a shadow in the dark, ripping up the families, extinguishing the spark. Human dignity is dying at the borderline, in the land of the free and the holy design. We're all just travelers under the same sun, running from the shadows in the barrel of the gun. Open up your heart, open up the gate, erase the prejudice and erase the hate. Freedom for the soul, dignity for all. Tear down the fences and tear down the walls. Look at the hypocrisy, look at the disgrace, separating mothers from the children's embrace. You call yourself a Christian, you call yourself a saint, while you're painting a picture that is ugly and faint. The border is a line drawn in the bloody sand by the same people who stole all the land. I see the desperation, I see the human pain, washed away in the silence of the political rain. We demand the respect, we demand the humanity. Stop the institutionalized cold-blooded insanity. A person is a person no matter where they're from. We're all just waiting for the morning to come. The one without a home, who's been forced to wander and forced to roam. The spirit has no passport, the heart has no cage. We're writing a new chapter on a brand new page. Unite the world human race, looking for the beauty in every single face. The wall is crumbling, the truth is coming through. Human dignity is me and human dignity is you. Tear down the wall. One world. Dignity. They bury the bodies, but they can't bury the truth. The ghosts of the fallen are still marching. Listen to their footsteps. Walking through the graveyard, looking at the stone. A million unnamed heroes dying all alone. No glorious parades, no statues in the park. Just a silent echo screaming in the pitch black dark. They were promised the heroes welcome, promised the parade, but they were traded for the profit that the empire made. I pour a little liquor for the souls that we lost. The heavy, unimaginable, terrifying cost of a government that doesn't value human breath, using our communities to finance their death. I hear the whispering voices in the midnight breeze, begging us to bring the warmongers to their knees. Ghosts of the vanguard, walking in the mist, holding on to promises that never did exist. We sing in your requiem, we speak in your name, refusing to participate in this bloody game. Human dignity is buried underneath the dirt. We're fighting for the justice to validate the hurt. I see a mother holding on to a folded up flag, tears soaking completely through the military bag. Her son was just 19, full of life and the dreams. Now he's a statistic in the geopolitical schemes. They strip away the humanity, reduce him to a chart, ignoring the devastation of a broken heart. We living in a world where the violence is the law, the most disgusting reality that I ever saw. It's time to honor the fallen by stopping the fight, by stepping out the darkness and stepping in the light. Let the spirits rest, put the weapons away. We demanding a peaceful and a beautiful day. I'm a voice for the voiceless, a pen for the mute, digging out the corruption straight from the root. We ain't forgetting the sacrifices made in the vein, rewashing the society clean in the rain. No more mass casualties, no more innocent graves. We refuse to be treated like disposable slaves. From the streets to the trenches, the message is clear. We eradicating the system that is built on fear. Rest in peace to the victims of the global greed. We planting the revolutionary peaceful seed. May your souls find peace. We got the watch from here. No more war. They bury the bodies.
Target acquired. We outsourced our conscience to a machine. There is no soul in the silicon.
Sitting in the air-conditioned room with a screen, operating the deadliest flying machine. He's drinking a coffee, pressing buttons on the pad, wiping out the village without feeling too sad. It's like a video game, pixels on a display, disconnecting the empathy, keeping it far away. No blood on his hands, No dirt on his boots, but he's destroying the families, destroying the roots. The algorithm tells him who is destined to die. An invisible predator hiding up in the sky. When warfare is automated, human life is cheap, putting the collective morality into a sleep. Silicon soldiers dropping the digital fire, fueling the flames of a terrifying fire. We losing our humanity to the motherboard, decapitating the dignity with a digital sword. Unplug the system, crash the whole grid. Look at the terrible things that the technology did. Facial recognition scanning the crowd on the street, tracking every movement, tracking the heartbeat. If you speak against the war, you get put on the list. The surveillance state is acting like a closed iron fist. They got autonomous dogs walking around the block, keeping the neighborhood in a state of the shock. They manufactured the terror, so you beg of the police, but the militarized robots ain't bringing the peace. It's a high-tech oppression wrapped in the code. We driving down a very dangerous and slippery road. I'm hacking a firewall, bypassing the lock. Stop in the hands of the dystopian clock.
In the matrix, a virus in the brain, short circuit in the logic of the digital pain. You can't program a conscience, you can't code a tear. We fighting the automation, fighting the fear. Human dignity requires a physical touch. We relying on the artificial intelligence too much. Shut down the drones, ground the feet to the floor. We don't want your cybernetic, terrifying war. I'm screaming at the cameras, shattering the glass, bringing the power back to the working class.
Connection terminated.
Take back your mind, 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 Target acquired.
They burned it all down, but they forgot one thing. We know how to build. Woo! Yeah, huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Standing in the ashes of the city we loved, guided by the spirit watching from above. The buildings are broken, the streets are a mess, but we ain't giving in to the ultimate stress. I see a neighbor picking up a shattered brick, working together, moving in incredibly quick. No politicians helping, no FEMA in sight. We relying on each other to make it all right. We sweeping the glass, planting seeds in the dirt, healing the trauma, healing the collective hurt. Out of the absolute destruction, a community grows, a beautiful flower blooming right in the snows. From the absolute flame,
We surviving the tragedy,
surviving the game.
they try to destroy us,
Try to erase our face,
but we rebuilding the dignity of the human race.
brick by brick, we claiming the sky. The spirit of the people will never die. I see the children laughing on the ruined playground, making a beautiful, victorious, innocent sound. We turning the shell cases into the art, fixing the neighborhood, fixing the heart. We don't need a government to tell us how to live. We have so much compassion and so much to give. The ice vans are gone, the shooters are jailed. The system of the oppression has finally failed. We establishing a society based on the peace, where the violent tendencies totally cease. I look at my brother, I look at my friend, knowing that this ain't the catastrophic end. Screaming out loud, looking at the beautiful and unified crowd. We are the architects of a brand new day, watching the centuries of the hatred away. No more war, no more hiding in the fear.